I don't know what I want to do. If I'm gonna train, I would prefer an SMG. Don't know which SMG though. I like the Vesper. I like where it's at. I also like the VMP. The VMP I feel like is maybe more powerful than the Vesper, but the VMP also, it kind of irks me that when you pack a bunch of, the mag doesn't get any bigger. It's still 40 shots, and then it just has like 400 reserve ammo. I don't know. I ideally would love the KN-44, but I would prefer the SMG just for its mobility aspect and its better hip fire, because a lot of hip firing going on with training. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can train with an assault rifle, but I would prefer an SMG. I could get like the KN and the Vesper, but I also, even though the Wunderwaffe kind of sucks in the Giant, I wouldn't mind it just for emergency situations. But at the same time, I know the Wunderwaffe kind of takes like a really long time to kill in the Giant for some stupid reason. At least the last time I used it, which was like pretty close after launch. So I don't know if they fixed it or what's going on. I mean, I wouldn't mind the Dingo also. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I wouldn't mind to have, and I don't really know what's going to help us the most. I guess we'll just see how the box treats us and figure it out. Okay, well, I definitely don't want to keep this sniper. I'll probably just buy some ammo for the VMP. Okay, I'm just going to get the man of war back, whatever. It's a dog round, I'm fine. This is the most clutch thing, or at least it used to be, in Black Ops 1 sometimes. I'm just gonna stand up here for the dog round. Alright. I don't know what I want to do. I think when I pack a punch, I might do that little Easter egg to get the Annihilator, just because. I don't know if you guys, I don't know. The Annihilator doesn't help too much, but it's like it helps more than nothing, I guess.
Do not fear me. Fear me. I have lived this before. I will live it again.
Power. I could have swore I saw power up top out here. I guess I'm going crazy. I think I'm gonna get the bear, the teddy bear. Teddy Thulu. Oh, there he is. Piece of garbage. That's not it. I think I might honestly just change the rules to no gobblegums at all, because I never use the gobblegums, really. Last time I only used the gobblegums once, and I used alchemical antithesis to refill my Apothicon Servant, and I did it once. And then I died promptly afterwards. Alright, max ammo. I can't fight that. Oops. Oh no, oh no. I gotta get that max ammo. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna buy this just for no reason. Dragon camo on that thing too. Still don't know what I'm gonna do. Oops, I forgot this thing moved. Okay.
Only your explosive potential.
We're gonna see what we get from the box, and then figure it out. I think I would probably prefer the Vesper, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna die here. Monkeys, that's super helpful, actually. Kind of forgot about those. The Brekkie. I already know that was gonna happen. Dingo? Okay, so this is what we're running with then. The Dingo. And, I don't know, I guess the Vesper. I clearly still haven't decided what I want to do. I guess if we have the Dingo, which is a very good firepower weapon, we can handle having this as our wall weapon. As long as I don't die to get it. Alright, so I guess this is what we'll stick with. I'm gonna save up for Pack-a-Punch now. Okay, sweet. Not doing too bad. Grab the death machines. Why not?
All I have left is my knife. There will be blood.
I don't know why the time to pull out the Vesper is so garbage. Is it because it's empty? Is that a thing? It's gotta be, because there's no reason I should pull out the Dingo faster than the Vesper. You see that? Kraken right, or Dingo right up ready to go. Vesper takes like a good half a second to pull out. Alright, we have enough to punch the pack and pack the punch, so I think... I don't know why I just did that. I meant to go to the pack-a-punch machine, but I think it's too late now. Oh no. Alright, that max ammo is nice. I like max ammos. Sorry if I, yeah, guys, sorry if I don't sound like super excited. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I'm super tired. I literally just woke up like maybe 10 minutes before hitting the record button, and super, just like it didn't sleep that well. So tired on top of that, not just the fact that I just woke up, but also I'm just kind of sour because I already basically recorded like more than half of this. So I was on around like 20 or so, but when my game disconnected yesterday, I guess this is all I have time for, so I'm gonna wait to repack. But I appreciate that the map's still foggy, even though it's not a dog round anymore. This has been a thing since like launch, I think, I feel like. Look at all these power-ups! Oh no. Oh no. I probably should have waited to grab the insta-kill until all the zombies spawn back in, but you know, whatever. See, all my ammo's gone on the Infernus already. I mean, I know my accuracy is garbage right now, but stab. Wait, is the reason for the map to stay foggy to signify that it's zombies and dogs? Is that a thing? Or am I just crazy? Or is that just a glitch and just happened to coincide? Alrighty, guys. Still really don't know where I want to train. Like, I'm training here, but I still really don't know what I want to do. I'm super quiet right now for no reason. I'm hitting them with the death machine, which is nice. I don't remember if I talked about this in the Shadows of Evil episode, but do any of you guys that play Black Ops 3 Zombies a lot, do you guys remember when they first added the death machine to the game? Because the death machine wasn't in to begin with. It was sometime after Dryzen Draka came out. They added the Death Machine into the game, or maybe it was maybe it coincided with the launch of Horizon Draka. But I remember it was either at the same time or like right after. But I remember I was on around like 46 on. Is this just a dog round, or what is this? I think this is just a dog round. But the Death Machine, it used to be complete garbage. Like when it was first added into the game, it used to kill almost nothing above around like 30. Like the damage on it was just complete trash for some reason. And I don't know if you guys remember, or well, I guess you guys wouldn't remember, but I remember I was on around like 40 something on Horizon Draka. And I remember I got a Death Machine, and I'm like, oh, because I was like almost out of ammo. I was like, oh, thank God. And then turns out, oh God, I don't want Thunderwall, but I have to deal with it for this round, I guess. But I pulled out the Death Machine, and the well, originally the Death Machine was bad enough because it took you like a really long time to pull it out. Like, it used to be, like, super slow to pull out the Death Machine, which alone made you vulnerable for a good, like, probably second or two. And then, on top of that, it, on top of that, we had the fact that it did, like, some garbage damage. And on around, like, I think it was like 45 or 46, I died almost instantly. Like, I was just shooting the zombies right in the head with the Death Machine, and I maybe killed, like, one. Maybe two. Like, it used to be really garbage. And they patched it, like, pretty soon after that, but the damage was done. And that still, on the leaderboards at least, is my highest round in the Horizon Draka. And like I said, I've gotten higher, but, you know, I like the dashboard. I like to keep my perkaholics intact, so. But like I said before, only do it on solo. Don't dashboard on multiplayer. The only time I've ever dashboarded on multiplayer was if I was playing with, like, a friend and we were just screwing around. And that was inside of a private match, so. I don't think I have time to repack. No. So I'm just gonna grab this and run away. I guess I'm just gonna be lazy and sit on the catwalk. I'm sure this will be a very interesting part to watch, but if things get too hectic and we need to change up our strategy, then we'll change it up on the fly, but might as well do this, because then the can is right down there, the can wall by. Dog just spawned below me. Is Thunderwall, like, widely considered the worst alternate ammo type? I'm just gonna teleport because it seems like it would be faster, but that's probably incorrect. It might be about the same, to be honest with you. Okay, thanks, Samantha. Oh my god, double Thunderwall, you're lying to me. It's probably dangerous to do this again, but turned, I don't really want turned either, to be honest with you. Gotta deal with it for this round, though, or else I'm gonna die. My turn zombie almost got me killed because he wouldn't jump off the thing. What is going on here? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Gotta do something on my computer while I'm trying to record.